Hi, Dr. Eric Thomas, today talking about vitiligo, a condition that's pretty serious, but it allows me to talk a little about one of my favorite stories. A loving mother came in with her 5 or 6-year-old daughter to ask about this condition, but before she came in, she discussed it with her daughter and prepped her, saying, "Look, mommy has this too. It's something I've lived with. It doesn't affect my life. People love me. You love me. We'll see if we can fix it up, because the world sort of looks at you too quickly and makes a decision just based on some spots and so forth." So we did what we could. I think we were helpful, but basically I think that story is a really heartwarming one. So what is vitiligo? Okay, a little basic anatomy, sorry. Yeah, about 5% roughly of the cells in a certain layer of your skin produce color. They produce something called melanin. And if they were asleep at the switch, we'd all look really washed out. If you were blind and you felt the skin of different colors of skin, they'd all feel pretty much the same. But only if you open your eyes can you see what those 5% of cells have been doing. Well, for reasons we could only guess at, genetics is certainly one of them, the cells sometimes just fall asleep. We could try to wake them up. We figure that there's some form of attack on them by your own body. We try creams, sometimes cortisone, sometimes creams like tacrolimus or pimecrolimus, ones that are not steroids but affect the immune system. If that doesn't work, or in addition to that, there is the use of light. Yeah, well, we often use a specific form called narrowband ultraviolet B, and if it's over a large portion of the body, we have a full body unit. But it's more useful if we can use just a small unit. It's a laser, and the difference is that the energy, being very organized, penetrates into your skin better, and it's pretty useful, fairly effective around the eyes, the face, the nose. Better if it's done when early on in the process. Doesn't work too well. Well, we try it. Sometimes it helps around the hands and the feet. So there's research going on, and people are always looking for the magic key, not only to improve the appearance, not only to improve the quality of life of people, that's my goal, but also to understand what's going on in the world around us, to see what's those little melanocytes are, make them tick. Why do they behave the way they do? So in any event, we also like to look at the rest of the body to make sure that there's no internal attack going on towards the thyroid or other areas. Well, that's vitiligo, Vitiligo. If you have any questions, there's an address at under the credits where you can send them. We'll do what we can. Can't promise to answer them all. Anyway, with your best interest in heart, this is Dr. Eric Thomas. Thank you for listening.